Alright guys, Jared Bruning here again, and what I wanted to do is make a quick little video here to show you how to, get your YouTube account or a channel set up and then record a Screencastify video to it, because we're, again, we're kind of finding that a lot of teachers are finding it much more effective to upload to YouTube rather than upload directly to Google Classroom. You can just basically upload to YouTube and then put the link in Google Classroom to whatever video you've got for your students. So whether you realize it or not, if you've got a Google account, which through the school district you have a Google account, that's your main account that you're logging in with, you already have a lot of stuff set up in YouTube, whether you know that or not. Because when you go to YouTube, up here in the upper right hand corner, you should see your little icon here. Of course, I've got, I just created an example account here so I could show you how to walk through this. So I'm going to click on this, and of course the first thing it's going to say here is create a channel. Alright, so I'm going to click on create a channel, and then you'll just basically just start going through this stuff of how to go through everything. So here of course it's saying create your creative passions and get connected and all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I can either select, I can have the name of the channel be my name, or I could have the channel be the name of maybe my class. Alright, so I'm going to select here to do like a custom name. And so maybe I'll call call it Mr. Bruning's history class, all right, or whatever you want to do. Okay, and so again, you read the things here about I understand by creating a new Google account with its own settings, including YouTube search and watch history, all that stuff. Go ahead and click that you understand that, and go ahead and click create. Alright, now you can do things like, uploading a picture, and of course you can see now it's changed to an M because I put Mr. Bruning's history class up here in the upper right hand corner. And so, I could upload a picture if I wanted, and so I can go ahead and click on this. Let's use a picture here of Abraham Lincoln. We'll just do a picture here of Abraham Lincoln for it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open that. And again, you don't necessarily have to put that in there, but you can do that. You can do all this description of your channel. Maybe, this is my history class, whatever. Put in whatever you want there about a description of it. If you want to put a link to maybe, if you've got another URL or got another website or whatever, you can do that. If you want to link it to, I wouldn't suggest, if you're using it for students, don't link it to your own social media and all that. You don't want to do that. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit save and continue here. Alright, and so now my history channel is set up here. And so what I can do now is, of course, saying upload videos. If I had videos saved to my computer, I could upload those. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to make a quick little Screencastify video, all right, as if I'm making a lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Screencastify. And of course, if I've got the extension added, which I have another video about how to do that, you should see the extension up there. I want to record my desktop. I'm going to embed my webcam, have my microphone, all that stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and hit record. And sorry, it's got the wrong webcam there. It's picking up, so we'll just go ahead and hit record here. And so I'll go ahead and share my screen. Of course, I'll get a little countdown saying that I'm about to start recording. Alright, so hey, I'm Mr. Bruning. This is my history class YouTube channel. Come here to find new videos about what we're doing in class and all that stuff. Alright, so I'm done with my video. I'm going to click on my Screencastify again up here. The box will drop down, and I'm going to stop recording. Alright, now of course here, you can see there's the video already playing there. I'm going to go ahead and just name this class introduction. And now, instead of sharing it to Google Classroom, I'm going to publish it on YouTube. And so, of course, when I go to that, it's going to ask, what account I want to use here. Or I should be able to click on here and say, hopefully for you, it should just automatically go to your, initial account, which again, this is my main account for my school district, but I'm actually going to add a channel here. And I'm going to go to this. I'm going to click which one I want here. Of course, I want Mr. Bruning's YouTube channel. And I'm going to allow access to it. So now you can see it's going here. And then here's where, of course, I can click those different settings. If I want it to be private, that means only I can watch that video. If I want it to be public, that means everybody could see it, no matter where they are, or unlisted. This is the one I would say you need to go with. 99.9% of the time, you need to do unlisted, because that means only your students with the link can see this video. So like I said, you can post the link over in Google Classroom. So I'm going to say unlisted. I could write something in there in the description. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and upload the video. And so just give it a little bit of time here, and it will upload my video to my YouTube channel. All right, so you just need to give it a little bit of time there, and it'll upload your little video. And one thing to keep in mind, of course, with all the traffic that's going on right now online, these things you need to be patient with. It might take a little bit of time to get it on there. So, don't just simply, if it doesn't upload in 10 seconds, don't just yell at the computer and leave. Leave it open and let it do it. But again, I can click here on, view it on YouTube. So it should take me to my YouTube channel here. Here's my video. All right, so hey, I'm Mr. Bruning. This is my history. All right, there's my video. And of course, what I can do is then click the share button, copy that link. And once I copy that link, then I can go back to my Google Classroom and then insert that link into an assignment there on Google Classroom. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you got any questions, please let me know.